So we're here today at Drumley Farm with Josh Goodhew, farm manager, and looking at his hybrid grass. You and I developed the system a couple of years ago when I first joined this farm and helping you out. How are you finding that using this hybrid grass as a crop is working within your system?
To fill in the gap between the next crop, so we do an 18-month crop rotation in this block. It's our effluent paddocks, mainly using it to mine that potassium out of the ground. The aim is to get a couple of cuts of silage off the paddocks as well.
How are you using that silage and feed that silage back to the cows?
So we're using it in the summer when we're getting these really dry summers and we find we don't have any protein in the pasture. Once we get the first bit of rain and the grass grows, there's no protein in it. So we're using the silage that we've taken off this hybrid and putting it into the cows to get the protein into the cows when they need it.
We've discussed around, really taking those silage cuts at that 2 to 3 leaf to get that rising plane of carbohydrates happening in the grasses. Are you noticing that effect in the quality of your silage moving through?
Yeah, it's very good quality silage. Cows perform well on it. We use it to fill the void in a dry summer. They're milking really well and maintaining condition.
And so you're finding that that's definitely getting into that dry matter yield that we were sort of aiming at when we first had these discussions a few years back?
Yeah, it definitely is. It's working in our system. Always looking at ways to improve it.
But I suppose the other advantage that we're now receiving from doing this is the fact that we're getting this 80% homegrown feed and ticking those cooperative difference requirements. We're in a real win-win with your system.
For support in planning your on-farm feed plan this season, talk to your local Farm Source TSR.